Hello there, my lovely losers. Long time no see. You may have noticed I've been kind of AWOL the last few weeks. The reason being, my head was not in the right place. And the last few weeks I'd put on a few pounds each week. And I haven't really been feeling in the zone at all, so I decided to take a little break just to try and sort my head out. Oh, excuse me. Try and sort my head out and get back on the plan. And last week, my favorite blogger decided she was going to come back. She's a weight loss blogger, Lose It Like Lauren. She's fabulous. She had taken a big break because she couldn't get her head back in the right headspace, and she came back and started posting again last week, and it really inspired me. I find her very inspiring, so I decided to really knuckle down this week. I started the week brilliantly. I was really good all weekend, and then on Sunday night I had a little bit of a blowout. As usual for me, it's not the meals that are the problem. My meals are always 100% spot on, and I tend to hit the 50% or even sometimes more mark for my speed food element. So I'm absolutely fine with that. It's all the crap that I eat in the evenings that scuppers me. And then I pulled it right back on the Monday and the Tuesday too. And the Wednesday I had another little wobble, but then pulled it back again on the Thursday. And actually I would say about 3 of the days this week were actually SP days. So I really tried to pull it back, and I was hoping that I would have lost a little bit, maybe a maintain or something, because when I mess around I don't tend to have good results. But looking back at what I did last week, I actually stayed well within my sins even with those blowouts, because the days that I didn't have blowouts I was actually well below my sin limit. So it kind of they got swallowed up in that sins allowance for the week. So excuse me, I've got a funny throat today. It all kind of worked out quite well, and then this week when I stepped on the scales I was very pleasantly surprised to find that I had lost a whopping 3.5 pounds, which is doubly good because I actually toyed with the idea of not going to group this week. I know, naughty, because I was feeling a little bit down with the 2 nights that I'd had kind of going mental. So I thought, oh, maybe I'll just not go this week. I'll take the week off and get on plan and get next week. And then I thought, no, if I do that, it gives me license to slide down the slippery slope. And I mean, I'm on a 12-week countdown, so I've already paid. So it would be gypping myself on every count, financially and mentally and weight lossly, to not go to group. So I thought, no, I'm just going to bite the bullet and go. And I actually had a really pleasant surprise. So it just goes to show, because after I stepped on those scales I was absolutely elated, really just cock a hoop, and wow, actually that's the best weight loss I've had in I'll have a look in my book. I don't remember the last time I had 3.5 pound loss. In fact, 2.5 is probably about the most I've had in donkeys. Yeah, looking right the way. But oh, let me see. On the 29th of April last year, I lost 4 pounds. Yeah, that was the last time I had a really great one. 2 weeks before that I lost 6, but that was actually a 10-day week because I had switched groups. But yeah, so it's been a long time since I had such a good weight loss. 2.5 pounds is usually a really way fantastic, and I have had a couple of 2.5 pounds off weeks prior to my recent spate of putting on. So I'm really pleased to have lost 3.5 pounds. It now means I'm exactly 3 stones away from my goal weight. A stone away from my first interim weight, 2 stones from my second interim weight, and 3 stones from my actual target weight. And it's made me feel like I have to really start buckling down now. I only have a few weeks now till I'm in panto, and I've actually gone and bought shapewear to help pull things in, because I haven't lost as much weight as I'd like. But I'm still hopeful that I'll lose a fair bit between now and then. If I can lose another half a stone in the 4 weeks or so before panto, I will be really chuffed. That would be immensely good for me. So I'm just gonna keep going. I have today's food all sorted out. Breakfast I took with me. I had a tip of quark, which I put a little bit of sweetener in, some vanilla essence, and then loads of raspberries. So that was SP. Lunch, I was going to have chili for lunch, which I defrosted in the freezer, but then I decided I really felt like soup. So what I've done is, I've actually just added stock to my chili to have it as chili soup. I know, and it means I don't put cheese on top, which I usually do with chili. And that's all SP. It's got less than 5% fat mince, chickpeas, lentils, passata, onions, garlic, red peppers, mushrooms, courgettes. You know, it's just chock full of good stuff. So that's SP. And tonight I've defrosted some Caribbean pepper pot stew, which I'm going to have with some rice. And I'll add that's actually an SP meal without the rice, and I'll add extra speed food to the rice. Probably put some broccoli in it. So I'm just gonna have a bit of this because it's lovely. Oh, it was good. It's really good as soup. Chili turned into soup. Yeah, who'd have thunk it? It's good. So I've got today planned. I have rehearsals tonight, and I have to say when it's a rehearsal day, it tends to be a good day for me because I'm forced to plan ahead. And I'll be taking my Healthy Bee allowance of 2 hi-fi bars with me just to snack on while I'm there. Because we work hard for several hours, and sometimes it'll pick me up halfway through, and that's something nice to look forward to. So it's going to be a good day. I'm on plan. I haven't used any sins so far today, and I haven't planned to use any actually. I might take along a small pack of popcorn or something for a few sins. I don't know, it depends, but I'm planning on having an early night tonight because I'm really tired. The last week or so I've just not really been sleeping, which gets me in the wrong headspace again. In fact, the last month or so I've not really slept, which probably explains why I've been having such difficulty, because when you don't get enough sleep, there's chemicals in your brain, and I can't remember what it is exactly, that when you get enough sleep, they're at a good level, but if you don't get enough sleep, the ones that trigger a larger appetite increase, so it makes it more difficult for you to lose weight. And so I really do need to concentrate on getting more sleep. And I've just realized my hair looks, I'm having a bad hair day. I look like a burst cushion. So I am feeling a lot more positive despite having a really crap hair day. Because my food is on plan, and I am planning ahead for the weekend. Because I'll be rehearsing all day on Sunday, I'm gonna have my Sunday dinner on Saturday, which means I'm gonna have roast chicken. I love roast chicken. And Sunday dinners are just chock full of speed food for me. I love all my veg, so I just have a pile full of veg. I have my chicken. I have sin-free gravy, which is dead easy to make. Just fry up some onion and whiz it up with some stock. It's absolutely gorgeous, if I say so myself. A small Yorkshire pudding's only 2 cents. So, you know, it's 2 cents on my plate. 2 cents on my plate with loads of lovely chicken and loads of lovely veg. Yum. I'm not even having mashed potatoes or anything at the moment because I'm trying to avoid using butter a lot. So, anyway, it's going to be a good week. I've rambled on long enough, and I'm thinking that this is my head getting back in the right place now. I've got to get back in the zone. I'm feeling a bit more positive this week, and with a 3.5 pound loss, I should be. So I doubt it's going to happen again next week, but I'm going to try my damnedest. And I'll be back next week. I'll see you then. So keep being losers. Bye.